So when you locked up, bro, you gonna meet certain people. They said that it's gonna take a week for your money that ain't seen their family.
Contraband, how you say, contraband. Man, with that shit, with that contraband, with that.
I forgot when they end up switching us. Everybody was going to prison. They end up switching us.
Man, with that shit, with that contraband, contraband. Man, with that shit, with that contraband. Contraband,
Make the hits.
Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? I'm back, baby. Another one like the other one. So this video right here is the response to the homie in my comments that asked me that if I ever go to the feds, what would I run with? The Crips or the Muslims? Now, homie, that's a good ass question right there. I had to even, you know what I'm saying, have a powwow and to talk about it, and you know, we might do a whole group video about it with me and my niggas up in here, like, you know, because half of us is Muslims and the other half don't, you know what I'm saying, believe in religion, like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna answer it in the context that you described the question in. So if I'm going to the feds, then obviously I got off my deen. I ain't been, you know, I've been doing haram shit, and I ain't been, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm back in the streets, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was on my deen and doing what I need to be doing, then I wouldn't be in the feds. So when I accepted Islam in prison, I did continue to run with the Crips because most of the Crips was Muslim. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said in the first video. You know what I'm saying? Most of the Crips was Muslim. But when I got home on the streets, you know, I tried my hardest to, you know, stick to my religion and, you know, start doing right in life. Like, did it take me a minute? Yeah, it took me a minute to really, you know, get right, you know what I'm saying, with my deen and, you know, stop all the bullshit and, you know, just start living righteous. I wanted to live righteous, what I thought was righteous, like, you know what I'm saying? That's stop pimping, stop selling drugs, stop gang banging. Like, now I'm gang affiliated, you know, because all my cousins, friends, family, bro, we gang members, like, you know what I'm saying? So I still tap in and all that, you know what I'm saying? But as far as gang banging, riding on niggas and all that shit, banging on niggas and pressing niggas, I don't do that. I don't do gang banging no more, bro. I'm always will be gang affiliated though. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to the feds, then obviously I'm back in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So what I do is, if I'm back in the streets and I hit the feds, I'm running with the Crips, bro. I'm running with the Crips. Now, I will run with the Crips, but still practice Islam on my own. You know what I'm saying? Because in the feds, Islam is a gang, just like the Crips is a gang. You know what I'm saying? But Islam is also a religion. Cripping is not a religion. You know what I'm saying? It's Cripping is a lifestyle, it's a way of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not turning my backs on my lokes because I feel like that's a bitch ass move. If I'm in the streets, pimping, selling drugs, doing all this haram shit, I'm around the street niggas and all that, and then I get cracked, and now I want to turn Muslim? Nah, nigga, stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, nigga. You want Muslim when you was out there in the streets, nigga? Like that, like, you feel me? So what I would do is, I'm running with my lokes, bro. I don't believe in none of that tuck your tail shit and all that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is federal prison. Federal prison is way different from state prison. You know what I'm saying? Way different rules, bro, with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you running with you can't be a Muslim in federal prison and then still run with the Crips. It don't work like that. It don't work like how it worked in High Desert or Southern Desert in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You can't do both. But you can be a Crip and practice Islam still. You know, I can have me a prayer. I can buy a prayer rug off the commissary, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Still, I could get a Quran in there, all that. But I'm a loke. I'm a Crip. So I'm running with my Crip stuff. So if it pop off, I will stab the shit out of one of you Muslim niggas behind my lokes. And hey, my cousin asked me last night, he like, damn, you gonna stab a brother? Yeah, hell yeah. Because right now, I'm not running with the brothers. I'm running with my lokes. And if it pop off, I gotta run with my gang, bro. Now, nigga, I will go stab the shit out of nigga, and then I will go pray about it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how it got to be, because that's how it is when you're inside the streets, bro. You gotta pick and choose. Especially inside the federal prison, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't teeter-totter, bro. You can't do both. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So to answer a homie question, yeah, I'm running with the lokes, but I still practice Islam. And if it pop off, I'm running with my lokes, and I blast the shit out of Muslim. So that is though. You feel me? Now, you know, I want your comment and response to this video. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you think. But I mean, that's just my take on it. Like, that's just how I do it, because I know that you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be Muslim and practice cripping. It don't work like that. Like, that don't even do it. But you gotta choose. You gotta do one or the other. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I probably wouldn't even put it out there that I was a Muslim. I wouldn't put it out there at all that I was a Muslim. But my celly would know. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay on my deen, do my prayers and all that. But I'm still holding that iron too. I'm still holding that knife too. You know what I'm saying? I'm still cripping with my lokes. But while I'm in here in this federal prison, survival mode inside this jungle, you know, I'm running with the lokes. I'm running with the lokes. And if I gotta do what I gotta do to a Muslim brother, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Y'all get at me, man. Tell me how y'all like this video, man.